It started off with, I would say, approximately a 5 to 6 year research effort. We first started off with looking at the concept, just alone, can a person use their brain waves to control walking? And we tried it in virtual reality first with people who were able-bodied, and we demonstrated that that could be done. And then we moved on to people who had spinal cord injury, and they too could control a video game character, the walking of a video game character in a virtual reality environment. And then we decided to move on to see if we can control real-life prosthetics. We first started off with having a person with spinal cord injury and who was paraplegic as a result of that to control a robotic exoskeleton over a treadmill. And basically he's just thinking about walking, and when the system detects that he's walking from the brain waves, it turns on the robotic legs, and they make the walking movements for him. Now, we then decided that, well, we weren't satisfied with just trying this over a treadmill, so we moved on to seeing if we could hook up electrical stimulators to his legs, and then seeing if he could use the same concept of thinking about walking to get the legs to move and walk over ground across the hallway.
You can see in the video, which we'll put online, that this man is walking. I mean, he has considerable support.
He does have considerable support, but primarily it's because his muscles of the low back are not able to keep his torso upright. This is because of the paralysis that he has. So the weight support system, it provides partial body weight support system so it can keep up his upper body, and then he also has to use the walker to kind of prop his upper body up as well.
But it's literally a case of him thinking, move my right leg, or I mean, what is he thinking while he is effectively able to walk again?
Essentially, he tells us that what he's thinking is just trying to walk. And basically, it's not so much that he's trying to think about, okay, move the right leg and then move the left leg. What happens is that the computer system simply detects when the brain waves change from a state of not walking into a state of walking. When the computer decides that the person is walking based on these brain waves, it turns on the electrical stimulator, which start creating muscle contractions in the right leg first, and then the left leg, right leg, left leg, and it keeps on doing this automatically until he stops thinking about walking, and then it shuts it off and keeps him in a standing position. So really he has the control of a general concept of walk or not walk.